question was, for Liverpool, it's a decisive game. The title holder, they have all the pressure because they're in danger to go out of the group, to be eliminated already in the group stage. And Salzburg already has the third place in the table, so they could go into that game with a free mind.
Yes, we can go out in the game with a free mind. We have nothing to lose, and yeah, we'll go out there and enjoy ourselves, and yeah, nothing to lose, and then go out there, smile, enjoy the game, and it's the biggest career of my life so far, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Ja, also die Antwort war, Sie gehen da raus, Sie haben nichts zu verlieren, also Sie wollen einfach nur das Spiel genießen. Es ist eine große Freude, ein solches Spiel zu spielen, das größte Spiel seiner Karriere bisher. Sie wollen einfach nur ein großes Spiel abliefern und es genießen.
Hubert Giegler.
Eine Frage an Erling. Erling, das Interesse ist an deiner Person ist sehr, sehr stark. Auch viele Augen in England sind auch auf dich gerichtet. Es gibt immer wieder Transferspekulationen. Wie gehst du damit um und wie schwer ist es, hier die Konzentration auf Salzburg hochzuhalten?
So there's a lot of interest on your person, on you as a player. Also from England, there are many observers observing you and many speculations about being transferred to another club. So how do you focus on Salzburg and how do you focus on the game?
I just focus on my job, playing football, and to enjoy what I do every day, and to go in with a clear mindset to be in the presence and enjoy the moment right now. And yeah, that's my focus to focus on Salzburg and me as a player. So it's not hard at all. I'm enjoying every day and to play football. Yeah.
Chelsea, they don't have Sadio. They have a lot of money. Joke. Adrian, please.
Question to Erling.
Finally, you got it, huh?
Ja.
Or to follow up auch.
Wir müssen weiter so. Wir können nie geendet mit diesem Witz.
Erling, Jesse recently said that during a period of time you were giving up penalties to your teammates because you wanted to share the positive energy with the other teammates, and that in the end he had to step in and clarify that you are the penalty taker. What can you say about that, and how important is it for you to be a part of a team that succeeds?
Yeah, for me the most important is the team spirit and how we work as a team. We have a very good spirit. You've seen that this year, but it's important to have a good spirit and yeah.
Die Frage war an ihn, Erling Haaland, dass er oft die Elfmeter an seine Teamkameraden überlässt. Macht er das auch als Teil, um den Teamgeist hochzuhalten? Wie sieht er das? Wie denkt er darüber? Und er findet, ja, der Teamgeist ist äußerst wichtig, ist sehr wichtig. Wir alle müssen zusammenarbeiten als ein Team und deswegen muss der Teamgeist immer gut hochgehalten werden.
No way.
There's a lot of rumors and attention around Erling. First of all, how do you think he like it and handle it?
Yeah, so there's been, this is not a new theme, right? There's been a lot of talk, and at one point we had a joke in a press conference that every day there was a new team that was interested. It's natural, Erling has had such a great season, and I think it's easy to see, even when he talks here, he's relatively humble and quiet, and it's easy to see that he's likable, that he cares about the right things. You guys don't get to see him in the team every day like I do, but it's one of the things that makes him special is what he says and is what he believes. And when he comes every day with energy for the group, he cares so much about the team and about team success. And I think we're, in this sport, everyone can recognize that Erling doesn't have success without the whole group understanding how to play with each other and really committing to each other. That's been a big advantage for us. So in the end, I think that he has handled himself incredibly well. given all of the talk around what is potential to happen. We've tried to also communicate with Erling and with his father to make sure that we can, stay focused on all the things that matter in the moment. I think that's been the biggest thing. Earl is just living in the moment, right? We've tried to do that, right? And I think we've done that. Erling's done that well, and I think the whole group has done that well.
Die Frage war, es gibt jede Menge Gerüchte über Erling, dass er jetzt wieder in einen anderen Club transferiert werden soll. Und wie geht die Mannschaft damit um? Mag sie das und wie nimmt sie das auf? Und die Antwort war, ja, das ist nicht neu, diese Gerüchte gibt es schon lange. Es gibt viel Gerede darüber. Wir hatten sogar einmal einen Witz, dass jeden Tag ein neues Team ihn jetzt kaufen will. Es ist klar, er macht eine großartige Saison, aber Sie sehen ihn hier, er ist bescheiden, er ist liebenswert und ich sehe ihn jeden Tag im Team. Er ist einfach ein besonderer Mensch, er gibt unserer Mannschaft eine großartige Energie, aber er weiß auch, dass er allein den Erfolg nicht haben kann ohne die Mannschaft. Und das ist unser Vorteil. Wir arbeiten einfach großartig als Team zusammen. Und er macht das super, er geht super mit dieser Situation um, er achtet nicht so sehr auf das Geschwätz, sagen wir mal so. Und wir reden auch viel mit seinem Vater, damit er auf all die Dinge, die wichtig sind, sich fokussieren kann und dass er im Hier und Jetzt lebt. Das ist wichtig, hier und jetzt.
Erling, first of all, how is it to sit here at such a young age, having done what you have done this season and just hours away from playing against Liverpool in such a big match?
It's lovely, to be honest. It's a dream. I'm living the dream, and these matches like this, this is what you dream of to play. So I'm enjoying it.
Erling, Sie sitzen hier, Sie sind sehr jung und nur Stunden davon entfernt, gegen eine solch große Mannschaft wie Liverpool zu spielen. Wie fühlen Sie sich? Wie ist das für Sie? Das ist unglaublich, das ist ein Traum. Ich lebe meinen Traum. Jeder Spieler lebt für solche Spiele. Also ich kann nur sagen, das ist einfach großartig.
Stefan Blumenschein wollte, glaube ich.
Ja, Herr Marsch, Ihre Mannschaft hat in den 5 Champions League-Spielen die meisten Fouls aller Teilnehmer gemacht, gemeinsam mit Dinamo Zagreb. Sie im Schnitt ungefähr 14 pro Spiel. Überrascht Sie das?
So Erling, the question was like, how do you evaluate your development here in Salzburg in the first half year when you have been here, or the second half year, which has been like more interesting for you? And the second question would be, we know how you work, how your body works on the pitch, but how does your mind work? Do you speak with your colleagues? Do you give them commentaries like your shoes are dirty or something like that? How do you work with psychic tricks?
One more time. I forgot it.
The first one is like development in the first half of or the second.
The first half year was more like I don't know the English word. Can someone Norwegian tilpassing? More adapting half year. Thank you.
Good to have you here.
And I was training good the first half year. It was a bit new because my body needed to set it a bit because it was a lot of new training things and from Molde to Salzburg. But I trained good and I didn't play a lot, but I trained good and this was important. And then I went to the World Cup with under 20s, and after that some vacation, and then I came back to pre-season sharp and fit and fully rest. So it was a hard year, but also a good year, a good half year for my mentality. And then I had the pre-season training good. It was hard. I remember it was very hard with the cramp and everything. Since that I haven't looked back and enjoyed every day with it, and also with the mind and these things. I try to be mostly relaxed on the field and outside the field and in the training, but you also have to be focused. But these things. Your shoes is dirty, as you said. I don't say this to Van Dijk, to be honest. I try to play my own game and to enjoy the game. So not really, no.
The question to Erling would be like the development in this club is very important. Development of young players. So now these young players also have experience in Champions League as well. So do you have the impression that the team is more mature now? And how is the attitude now of the team before games like this?
First, the translation. It's
Can you make the
easier for you,
translation
Marcus.
of okay? Translation in English of Jesse Mar's answer is like, well, for us it's crazy that we have this opportunity now. The success of the boys really helps us a lot. It's a big advantage for us, and we have a great magic opportunity tomorrow. So this team, of course, it is more mature because we have more self-confidence. We go in the game with a clear mind, and we are ready to make something special tomorrow. I said after the Genk game, I said, why not? That's what I said.
And the question was?
The question was, the development of young players in this club is very important, and now these young players have more experience also in Champions League. So do you think the team is more mature now? Do they have another attitude before they go into the games?
A good question. It's a good experience for everyone to play Champions League football, first of all, and it's hard to answer if we go in with a different way. Maybe we know more how Champions League works because we played 5 games there. But we cannot forget that we also have a couple of older players in the team. So we're not 11, 19 year older. It's a lot of players that have been playing for a long time, and these also helps us in games like this and in stages like this. So we have a good mix of young players and some older players, and that will be important in this type of game.
Ja, natürlich hilft die Erfahrung in der Champions League, das ist eine großartige Erfahrung, aber ob wir jetzt eine andere Einstellung haben, natürlich ja, diese 5 Spiele, die haben uns geholfen, wir wissen jetzt besser, wie es geht in der Champions League, aber wir haben auch viele erfahrene Spieler, die schon lange Zeit hier im Club spielen, und diese Spieler helfen uns auch. Also ich finde, wir haben eine gute Mischung zwischen erfahrenen und jungen Spielern.
Charlie.
How confident are you that you and your team can score the goals to knock Liverpool out? Because obviously Liverpool are doing really well in England, but Saturday was their first clean sheet for 14 games. And also, what does your father make of your sort of incredible consistency? Because it is very unusual to do what you're doing at your age.
Yeah, I'm confident that we will score tomorrow. Liverpool is a fantastic team, but FC Salzburg is also a fantastic team, and I work well with my teammates, and we create a lot of chances, and I'm confident that we will attack the game tomorrow and create more chances. What was the?
What does your dad like of you?
What's consistency? Him my father, he was a former player, so he's been helping me, of course. But I also have a lot of friends that also helps me in these situations, and to try to keep doing what I'm doing every week. It's it's not easy, but that's what I try to do, and my father has been helping me a lot. Yes.